I don't walk away with a regret. I think I've been very blessed to be CEO for 24 years of a company, to work with wonderful people. The magic about Spur, and I talk now Spur as a whole company, the magic about Spur is its drive, its passion. I always talk about our people. Our people are our business. My first kind of waiter job was at the Spur. And I was 16 years old because I had to earn some money in school holidays. And I thought to myself, gee whiskers, this is really something that I like, you know? I love the energy and I love the working with the staff and needless to say, they fired me after 3 days because in the old days, we used to have those skewer of mushrooms, and I picked up the one and I used the vulgarity, etc., because it burnt my hand. So the manager, old Zave Geffen, told me to leave. Anyway, they re-employed me 2 days later. But I think, it was just I knew that I found a retail passion. I came out of the army and I joined Pick n Pay as a trainee manager. And by pure chance, a friend of mine was opening a restaurant, and then he said, I want you to introduce you to this guy called Gert Topat. So, and Gert said to me, do you fancy a career in the restaurant business? I said, yeah, seems like a good idea. I went for an interview and I had to go meet a guy called Alan Amble. It was probably about a 10-minute interview. It was a Friday afternoon and I started the Monday morning at 7 Spurs in Sea Point with a guy called Tony Schreiber, Marius Biertger. They were fun days. Alan drove a very, very focused approach on the value of what people were getting, okay? Whether it be a John Lee, or whether it be a waffle and ice cream, or whether it be an ice cream and chocolate sauce, or whether it be a double cheeseburger, or a steak roll, or a T-bone, or a rib, etc. Value. So when people look at it, they said, this is a plate of food. I was pretty fortunate as well that I belonged to an organization called the Young Presidents Organization, okay? Alan signed me up for it, probably one of the biggest favors he did me. At that stage, well, must have been in my early 30s. And YPO is an educationally based organization. Some of the places that I've been blessed to go see in the world through YPO, and the people that I've met through YPO, quite incredible. South Africa as a country, if you consider the history of it, has shown an enormous amount of resilience. Our political situation in this country and the challenges that all people of all races must have, okay? And the poverty that we have and the unemployment that we have, those are real issues, okay? And if we don't deal with those real issues, we will never get to where we want to get to. When you look at an organization and you look at the strength of an organization, okay, it's just not made up of one individual. It's made up of a team of people. There will be new people, okay, in the team, okay. There will be new systems in the team, okay. But the inner fabric of the business won't change, because the DNA will be the same. People will still be energetically driven to give a quality value proposition, great meal, great family times, and so forth. And you can't dismantle that. I've been very fortunate. I've traveled all over the world, and I've traveled in many places, etc. And what is the common denominator amongst good restaurateurs is you see the smile on their faces because they enjoy what they're doing. And generally, if you look at people who are working in our industry, they're happy to be in our industry and they really have a lovely disposition. I'm looking forward to doing more things with my family. I don't think I'll lead an any less hectic life. I think my routine's going to be totally different. I think I'll miss my early morning coffee, and most of all, I'll miss the people in the morning. Just say, morning, how's it? How you all? Huh? We're going to have a good day today. We're going to have a good day today. That's what we are. And that's the thing I'm going to miss. That's the thing I'm going to miss.